So Dr. Brown, tell us about your journey coming to Hardin-Simmons.
Well, it all began with a phone call one day from a very persuasive professor named Dr. Bob Barnes. And he was here, I think, almost 40 years, and unfortunately he passed away recently, but he was a follower of Viktor Frankl, and he called me one day and asked me if I could adjunct, and I said, only if I can keep doing it year after year, not just be a one-time gig. And he said, oh, come on. Wow. And so he kept adding on until I went full-time about 6 years ago.
Okay. What do you love about Hardin-Simmons students? What is it about them?
Well, I've only taught graduate students, but I've really enjoyed the diversity in ages, backgrounds, experiences, and it's just fun watching them as they're kind of in their early career, and they want to take the information, they want to apply it, and so it's fun to just see them get excited about how they can use the information, the psychological, developmental information that we teach.
Your dissertation, you studied a lot of areas, I'm sure, getting your doctorate. But why is teaching such a vital part of what you do? Why do you love teaching so much?
I think it's a way to give back. It's a way to continue to stay current. It's a way to see what it's like to be on that other side when you kind of revered your professors and thought they were just so smart, and you find out they're not as smart as you thought they were. We fake well. And so it's just been probably a developmental part of feeling like you're giving back and helping that next generation and sharing what all the professors that you've had before maybe shared with you, and keep that.
So you had some professors that you revered. Can you name them, or can you name some traits that made them revered in your eyes?
They told stories that stick with you. At times they pulled me into their office just for a few minutes to tell me something, to give me a encouragement to go a certain direction, or something that they saw in me that when I look back really influenced the direction I went. And so I like to look for those opportunities with students that I have as well.
If you could do one thing every day for the rest of your life, what would that one thing be?
I think I would just continue trying to have one meaningful connection with someone every day.
When you take a vacation, mountains or beach?
Disney World.
Okay, you're a Disney fan.
Every 10 years we take about 30 of our family there. My wife and I are part of the Disney Vacation Club.
Okay, I've heard of that.
That's right. And so now that we have grandchildren, we've got a thing set up for every 3 years to take them to Disney World. And so that's kind of the place, even though we do like the mountains and the beach.
Good memories though at Disney. Favorite ride?
Probably Rock and Roller Coaster there.
Okay. And favorite character?
I've always just stuck with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, you gotta stick with Mickey.
Yeah, stick with the original.
That's good. Favorite car you've ever had?
Oh man, I bought a cherry red Trans Am from my father-in-law. Only car I've ever gotten up to 120 out in the West Texas flats.
Whoa. Okay, wait. You bought it for or from?
From.
He sold it to you.
And he was a preacher up at North Richland Hills Church of Christ, and
okay.
he loved cars.
And you got up to 120. Mm-hmm. Were you scared?
No, they'd always told me that when you get going really fast, they hunker down. Okay. And that's true. You get to about 90 and that thing just sits down, and it was fun.
I don't think I'm ever going to ride with you.